So I just got done watching this movie, Shaolin Prince, on Amazon Prime, and it is, spoiler alert, probably the best fucking martial arts movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've never heard anyone bring this one up. I've never heard anyone talk about it. I'm not sure if it's obscure, but like, I just Googled it and I didn't really find any information on it. Like, it might be a cult classic, I don't know. But like, speaking from me, my opinion personally, my preferences, what I want to see in a movie like this is phenomenal. Like, this is like super well shot in an incredibly engaging story about two brothers separated at birth, both of whom become martial artists and eventually meet up again to take revenge on the ninth prince, the man who murdered their parents. And in some ways that sounds kind of very, very similar to a lot of other stories that have been told over the years. But I it's so creative. You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily in like the plot or like how it plays out, like how these brothers meet up again, but like just the sheer creativity of these fight scenes, of these characters. Like, it just blows your mind from start to finish. Like, there is not a single bad fight in this. They are so phenomenally well made. They're so well put together. They're so ridiculous, and yet they're so much fun to watch. Like, you have people jumping out of ponds. You have people like throwing making these crazy, like, sort of wonderful 101 style fighting formations where they just sort of like stand on top of each other. You have these crazy flips. You have these like, it is insane. It is insanely well shot. Like, I have never seen such well coordinated fighting choreography. Like, there are so many people in this. There are so many fights where there are like maybe 20 people on screen at once. Like, all of them doing their own thing. All of them like coming at the protagonist in like a variety of different ways. Like, you have like all these weapons. You have these guys that you end up recognizing. Like, you have these guys with their roles in the plot, like their own fighting styles. Like, you recognize what these characters are trying to do to each other, and it's so fluid, so fast, and just every fight feels so unique and different. And I can't get enough of these crazy ass fights. Watch this movie, okay? Like, I legit, holy shit, like, just watch this crazy shit. Like, you have this fight at the end where the emperor, right, well the ninth prince, not the emperor, the ninth prince, the antagonist, is basically getting winded by the bad guys, so he leaps back onto his throne, and like the entire second half of the fight is basically just him getting his breath back, fighting on this throne, being carried by like four guys around this area. It's ridiculous, but it's so fun to watch. And like, apparently they completely prepared for this situation, considering like all the weapons that seem to be on this thing and how maneuverable it is, and how these guys seem exceedingly well trained to deal with this exact situation. It's phenomenal, and it's so likable too. Like, it's not just pure action. Like, you do have this sense of like really caring about these characters, about what they're going through. So what's the plot of this movie? Well, two princes are the children of the children of some ruling guy in China. That guy is overthrown, and the two princes are separated as they are escorted to safety by by the loyalists, by the people who are loyal to the old guy, and the usurper is pursuing them. So essentially, like, one of the princes safely makes it to his destination, the prime minister, and they raise him to one day overthrow the emperor and the ninth prince, right? Like, they give him like his family legacy, like he's aware, right? And the other guy is separated and left at a Buddhist monastery where he's raised by these three holy fools, these crazy ass monks who are incredibly good, at kung fu, but nothing else. It's ridiculous. Like these crazy ass motherfuckers who cackle at everything, who basically train this guy to be like who trained this guy in the art of kung fu in the most ridiculous, like Looney Tune style way possible. Like it's literally described in the movie as slapstick. Like these guys' idea of training someone to fight using kung fu is to fuck with them as much as possible. Like, be careful, watch out, or you're gonna get cheated even by someone like me. It's so ridiculous. It's so absurd. Like, you first see these guys and you're just like, what the fuck is your deal? And then you see them like pull stunts, like you see them train him, and like you really start to realize this could actually fucking work. Like their teaching method, the wisdom they impart, like their behavior, like it all sort of comes together to create these incredibly compelling characters that you just love to watch on screen. It comes together so well in every way. And I would say like I legit do not think I have a single problem with this movie. Like I could say that like, yeah, there are times where like you wish the holy fools would do more, that maybe the reveal was a bit more interesting, like the relationship between the brothers when they meet for the first time in particular. It's kind of half-assed, but like for the most part, like those are just nitpicks. You know what I mean? Like I legit feel like this is legit like the perfect martial arts movie. I have never seen something this good and this entertaining. Like I legit think this is going to be like one of my favorites. Like I already want to watch it again. It's that good. Like just seeing all the crazy shit they do, like all the things that, all the stunts they pull, like it's so much fun to watch. And there's so much going on. Like highly rewatchable, I think already. Like again, I can't even begin to tell you how much I enjoyed this. Like I think I like this more than like Bruce Lee's work. I think I like it more than Enter the Dragon, Fierce of Fury. I think I like it more than Jackie Chan's The Young Master. I think I like it more than Five Venoms. Like this is legit like the best martial arts movie I think I've seen, and I'm not sure if anybody has ever heard of it. So like I am making this video right now, right fucking now. Go on Amazon Prime and watch Shaolin Prince 1983. Like it is phenomenal. It is so well made. I love this. I love this stuff. I think it's a phenomenal movie. Very entertaining. Please check it out. I really loved it.